is a guided relaxation comes from the yogic tradition called Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra means yogic sleep. And it doesn't mean you're actually sleeping. It means that you are conscious, you are aware of the world around you, but your body and your mind are fully relaxed. And this, if you can do this successfully, it can account for 6 to 8 hours of sleep. You get that much rest. But that means you haven't fallen asleep, but you're also completely relaxed on every level of the being, which is not that easy to do. A typical guided relaxation yoga nidra session is 15 minutes. So we're going to do a 15-minute one. And it can be as long as a half hour or 45 minutes. So in some ways, it's like taking a quick little cat nap. So you get that rest. You don't typically want to go longer than 45 minutes because you can start to get into a full sleep cycle. So so we're all going to experience that. It starts with relaxing the physical body, and then you go to relaxing the mental, emotional body, your energetic body, and then you're going down to, in yoga, we say there's 5 layers of the self. There's the physical body, the mental, emotional body, the pranic body or the energy body, the 4th body being the belief body, the wisdom body, and then the 5th layer is the deepest layer, and it's the bliss body. So they say if you can sort of relax on all those other levels, then you can experience that deepest part of yourself, that never-ending sense of peace. It's always there. It's always there. It's just not easy to access all the time. So this is the idea of these guided relaxations, that it takes you there. So before we practice that, let's do some movement, because it's harder to relax fully on every level of the being if your body is tense or needs to let out a little bit of energy. So go ahead and come to standing. And have your chair nearby, or you have your desk nearby. Just have the chair facing away from you. Let's take the hands to hips and do our nice big hip circles with soft knees. And then change the direction of the circles. And then some figure 8s. And come back to center. Arms down by your sides. Roll your shoulders one at a time. Perhaps you inhale as you roll one shoulder, and you exhale as you roll the other. Okay, change the direction of the circles. Okay, nice deep breaths. And then relax the shoulders. Now let's take the hands and do some circles with the wrists. Wiggle the fingers. And then shake out the hands. Good. Now inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Reach up towards the ceiling, maybe look up. And then exhale, arms come back down, soft knees. Good. Finding a nice steady pace for yourself. You don't have to match mine. Just breathing in as you lift up and breathing out as you come back down. One more time. Good. Arms relaxed. And go ahead and shrug the shoulders up towards the ears as you inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, shrug. And exhale, drop. One last time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop. Good. Okay. Now from here, turn to your chair. Hands to the back of the chair. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you can see my feet. So we'll do our little lunges, and we're going to add a little something to it today. So as you step back with your left leg, bend your right knee, and you're going to bend and straighten. Hands are holding onto the back of the chair. And as you bend into that right knee, gently press into the left heel. So your nice calf stretch. Now bend and stay here. Press your feet gently into the floor. Lift your left arm up, looking forward. Perhaps the right arm as well if you have the balance. And take a nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. Good. Reach maybe a little higher. Feel maybe a little more stretch there on that left side of your body. And then softly bring the hands to the chair. Straighten both legs and tilt forward from the hips, legs staying straight. Maybe you bring your forearms to the back of your chair and just look gently to the seat of your chair as you stretch the back of your right leg. Again, push the feet gently into the floor, keeping the legs straight. Draw your outer hip, right hip back a little bit behind you. Now bend that right knee, press into the feet, tilt back up, and step forward. So now left leg forward, right leg back. Turn the right foot out just a little bit to the right, and let's bend and straighten. Good. Now bend. You're in the lunge. Hold here. Press into the feet. Gently engage your abdominals, navel in towards the spine. And then let's go ahead and bring the right arm up, looking forward. If balance will allow, bring the left arm up as well. Steady breath. Gently lift the chest. Then hands back to the chair. Straighten both legs. Press the feet into the floor. Draw the outside of your left hip back a little bit as you tilt forward. Again, maybe you rest your forearms on the chair. Keep pressing the feet into the floor so the legs are firm, and breathe steady. Soften your upper back. Now bend that knee and press back up. Step that right leg forward. And now turn your chair to face you, so the seat of the chair is facing you, for a downward dog. So your hands to the chair, on the outsides of the chair, bend your knees. Walk your feet back far enough that your arms are stretching forward, but your hips are still over your feet. Then from here, send the hips back a little bit, feeling the stretch in your legs, your shoulders, your arms. Gently engage your abdominals a little bit and look right down to the floor. Push your hands gently into the chair. Again, taking a nice deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. Bend your knees, walk your feet forward. And we're going to come down to seated. See how much time we have here. Great. All right. So just a few more things here. Sit on the edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor, lift the chest, and then round the back. Lift the chest, shoulders back, and round, chin towards chest. Maybe add the breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Good. Few more at your own pace. Last one. And come back up to center. Good. Now feet a little wider. Left arm up alongside your ear and side bend to the right. Bring it back up. And we're going to side bend again, same side. One more time, up. And stretch it over. Good. Come on, back up. Lower that hand down, bring it back to your lap. Right arm up. Side bend. Good. Up. And bend. And one more time. Good. And all the way back up. And lower the arm down. Good. The last thing we're going to do here is a twist. Take your left hand to the seat of the chair behind you. The right hand to your left knee. Rotate the rib cage to the left. Again, nice, steady, gentle breath. Come back through center. Take the right hand behind, left hand to the right knee, and rotate. Good, and back to center. All right. So let's go into our relaxation now. I want to give you a minute here to settle in. Now, if that means you're just going to stay in your chair, make sure your chair is sturdy, it's not on rollers or it's against the wall. If you are sitting in your chair, just sitting back. I'm going to come to the... And once you've found that comfortable position, close your eyes. Rub your palms together in front of your face and rub really briskly so you create some warmth between your palms. Start to feel that warmth. You can go ahead and cover your eyes with your hands, with the eyes closed, and allow that warmth and darkness to soothe and relax your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out through your mouth. Good. Perhaps one more time. Inhale deeply. Fill the belly, the ribs, the chest, and then let it out through the mouth. From here, you can let your arms come down and rest either on your lap or by your side. Just notice your breath. Let it be on its own. We're going to go through the body part by part, giving each part of the body a chance to soften. Deep as you can allow today. Starting with the very top of your head, noticing your scalp and relax your entire scalp. Soften your forehead and your eyes. Relax your cheeks, your mouth, and your jaw. Relax your teeth and your tongue. Soften the back of the neck, the sides and front of the neck. Relax your shoulders. Soften your upper back. Relax your arms, your hands and your fingers. Soften your chest, heart, and lungs. Relax your mid-back and your lower back. Relax your abdomen and your pelvis. Relax your thighs and your knees. Relax your lower legs and your ankles. Relax your feet and all of your toes. Observe the entire body from head to toes. And an extra wave of softness down your body, from your head, through the body, down to the soles of your feet. Allow your entire body to soften just a little bit more. Observe your mind, your thoughts, or any emotions. As if those thoughts and emotions were clouds in a blue sky. Watch them as they come into your awareness, and then allow them to drift by, leaving you with clear blue skies. Those thoughts and emotions might continue to come and go. That's okay. See if you can be an observer of your own thoughts without getting involved with them. Notice the breath, if it's changed. Can you observe the breath as if it were not your own? Now imagine that you're lying or sitting down someplace outside in a beautiful place, safe, comfortable. You're looking up at that clear blue sky. It's a perfect day. Gaze up at the sky, you notice a faint yellow dot. With curiosity, continue to watch as this dot gets a little bigger and a little bigger, and you eventually notice it's a balloon. Balloon that has something tied to the end of it that's floating down towards you, gently, whimsically. It comes closer, you realize that it's a box tied to the end of the string. It lands in your lap. There's a note on the box that says open. Gently open that box and you find that it's big enough, it's empty and big enough to hold all of your worries, fears, your burdens, and your responsibilities. Pack all of those things in that box. It'll fit all of them. And then close the lid and lock it. And let the balloon take it up and away. Watch as that balloon floats higher and higher, getting less and less visible. The higher it goes, the lighter and more free you feel. Let that balloon float away and out of sight as you bask in this softness, peace, and lightness for a little longer. once again. Just feel the air coming in and out of your nose. Feeling how the body responds to the breath. And effortlessly. Start to deepen your breath. And end by taking one more nice deep, deep breath in. And exhaling through the nose, nice and slow. Then start to move the body very gently, maybe fingers and toes to start. And maybe a gentle little stretch or two here or there, whatever the body needs at this moment. And then eventually, if you're lying on the floor, you roll gently to your side first, and then with your hands to the floor, press yourself up. If you're in a chair, just go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you all so much for joining me for this session. It was a delight. I really enjoy it, and I hope you have a fabulous summer. Thank you.